Well, Mr. Page, what can I do for you gents in the land office?
The administration has sent me to find out why cattlemen are allowed to run settlers off the public land.
Ain't that a local problem?
I'm afraid you don't realize it's a national problem. We must have room for the crowded people of the East, land where they can safely settle. Their protection is your duty. And what are you doing about it, Marshal?
There's nothing I can do about it, except feel sorry for the poor devils.
You should be able to control a few cattlemen. You, a United States Marshal.
That's just it, Page. Being a federal officer, I can act only in offenses against the United States government. Nesters is a local problem.
Then as far as you're concerned, there's nothing can be done to stop the robbery and killing of innocent men and women?
What is this?
Well, these men claim I'm Billy the Kid, and it ain't so. Right here's a man who knows me.
Yeah? But who knows him?
Well, he does. Well, anyhow, I'm not the man you want. I'm Roy Rogers from Texas.
Everybody knows you can lie faster than a hound dog can lick a plate.
You think so? Well, then take a look at this.
Deputy Roy Rogers, Sheriff's Office, San Antone, Texas.
I know where you got that. Off the last man he killed.
Son, you better give an account of yourself.
Well, I'm here looking for a job.
Everybody knows we got no jobs for outside punchers.
But I can do more than punch cattle. I've been a sheriff's deputy, and I've wrangled horses.
Yeah, and he's a musician, too. Yep. We know what sort of music.
Finger exercises on a 45.
It just happens that Billy the Kid can't play a note or sing one either. We'll call your bluff. Get that guitar.
Cool customer, isn't he?
Thanks, partner. What shall I sing?
No, anything.
Sing a little song about anything. I wonder why he feels so happy. Words should rhyme, but who's got time? Just sing a little song about anything. I wonder why he feels so happy. I know lots of things worth knowing, but you won't have a need of an education where you're a-going. I am haunted. You mean wanted. Sing a little song about anything. Wonder why I feel so happy. What do you think of a crazy gink who feels so cheerful? Is he a guy who never cries? Oh, how fearful. Sing a little song about anything. Wonder why I feel so happy. Do you suppose the fella knows the meaning of worry? One of the few who's never blue or in a hurry. Sing a little song about anything. I wonder why I feel so happy. I know lots of things worth knowing, but you won't have a need of an education where you're a-going. I'll be singing. You mean swinging. Sing a little song about anything. I wonder why I feel so happy.
You boys ready to admit you made a mistake?
Let me through. He shot my brother. Let me at him. There's only one man that can shoot like that.
Now try and claim you're not Billy the Kid.
Hold on there. What's the trouble, Dave?
We're still finding out what's up. Put that blue-coat fool under arrest. The rest of you, get out. Not you. Come back here.
How about our reward? Sure, we brought him in.
Huh? You mean I did?
You can wait until we figure out who you brought in. Come on, Pat.
What do you mean you brought him in?
Won't do you no good to lie if you are, Billy. There's a man that knows you.
Yes, I knew Billy well. Rode the range with him and was his friend until he went wrong. Looking at you, I'd swear you was him. But you're not.
How do you know, Pat?
Because I killed Billy last night.
That's too bad.
Your point of view is hard to understand, Marshal. What's too bad about killing a murderous outlaw?
When it comes to protecting those poor nesters you were so worried about, Billy was more use to me than all my deputies.
He had the ranchers plumb buffaloed.
How do you know?
They mistook me for Billy the Kid, and they sure took out on a high low.
Hunting a job for yourself, ain't you?
You needing a new Billy the Kid, ain't you?
You ain't gonna take that job. It's too dangerous.
Well, so's my resemblance to Billy Dangerous. I might as well put it to some use, hadn't I?
Pat, maybe we can hold off letting it out as how you killed Billy the Kid.
You mean have Rogers help the homesteaders do the things Billy did?
Yeah, but not the bad ones. Think you can handle the job, Rogers?
Well, why not try me?
See here, if you think the United States government's going to legalize an outlaw...
Well, this boy ain't an outlaw. You'll just be impersonating one. And if he shows the same nerve on the job that he's shown here, why, you'll have the whole territory eaten out of his hand.
That's what worries me. You're putting too much power in the hands of an inexperienced boy.
Maybe you're right, Pat, but I don't know any steady family man that would take the job. From now on, you forget that you knew him as Roy Rogers. He's deputized to be Billy the Kid. Savvy?
Yes.
Raise your right hand.
Let's have the key to your best room.
But suppose the people find out Billy's here with you, then it'll be much trouble.
Nobody's gonna know he's here unless you tell him. I'm alone up there, Sabby.
No, I wouldn't tell him.
Chocolate for Mr. Manson.
Open it for me, will you? Garrett taking Billy back to Lincoln for trial. We'll put up at Ramon's halfway house tonight.
Who sent it?
Don't say. Maybe a trick.
We better get over there just the same.
Get out and round up the men.
Thanks, Pat. Now, when do I make my getaway from you?
What's your hurry? I'm still not sure you're the right man for the job.
Well, what do you got against me?
Nothing yet.
Just what do you mean by that?
I mean, I rate a man by what he does.
Well, why don't you wait and see what I do?
Because there's something wrong with the setup. I can't believe you wanted the job of being Billy the Kid just to earn a deputy's pay. You had something bigger in mind, didn't you?
Yes, but... Well, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
All right, go ahead.
All right, ever since I can remember, I've heard of Pat Garrett. What a fine fellow he was. Well, I just wanted to know you and work with you and learn to be like you.
Young fella, if I'm wrong about you, I'm awful sorry. But every time I look at you, I seem to see another boy who talked the same line you do. The boy I finally had to kill.
Oh, but I'm not Billy. I'll make good.
Well, after what you just told me, I sure hope you do. Now, look, you can make your getaway out of that window after I bring your supper up. You'll find your horse near the corral, already saddled.
Thanks, Pat.
Remember, you're plenty hated around here, so you better get your guns out of my bag now, just in case.
All right.
Here they come.
Oh, where can I find an officer?
An officer? The sheriff's in room number 1 upstairs.
Thank you.
Who's there? Excuse me, miss. You looking for someone?
Well, I was told I'd find the sheriff up here.
Well, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, my father's been robbed by a thieving sharper.
Well, where?
Out in the barnyard.
Oh, you mean the corral. I'll go with you.
All right.
That's the Queen, sir.
Don't take that man's money, you thieving sharper.
Gosh, you scared me for a minute, Billy.
Don't call me Billy.
Well, the marshal said to. Why not?
Make him give you back the rest of your money, Dad, while the sheriff's here to protect you.
Don't worry, Ellen. I'll have my money back once I get the hang of this game.
Oh, you've been doing that ever since we left Connecticut. A quarter here and a dime there. Why, you lose all the money you saved up to open your store.
Are you fixing to open a store?
Yes, sir,
Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, letting me take your money like this. Why, I don't take money from people that's going to start stores. I make money for them. Don't I, boys?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, sir, I should say so. We'll prove it to you. Get out the instruments, men.
Ellen, those instruments would sell.
Come on, everybody dance.
decided where your father's going to open up his store yet?
Not yet. What would you advise?
Right here in Lincoln County.
Why?
Good police protection.
That's not enough. How's business?
Well, I can guarantee you one steady customer. I knew we'd meet again sometime.
I knew we would, too.
Ellen,
Yes?
would...
What were you going to say?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to prove to you all that anybody, a rank amateur, can take one of my Dixie brand instruments and play it just like a professional. Now, I'm going to pick somebody out of the crowd here, somebody that don't know a thing about music. How about you, stranger?
Who, me?
Yeah, try it.
Oh, go ahead.
Right up here.
When the sun is setting on the prairie, my heart is there with you. Once again we ride across the prairie and find a dream come true. Each golden beam is a friend to cheer me. I close my eyes and pretend you're near me. When the sun is setting on the prairie, my heart is there with you.
There he is. Well, I'm glad he's not hurt bad.
Serves him right for shooting at the sheriff.
The sheriff? I'm the sheriff. The man who escaped was my prisoner, Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid? The murderer?
Well, I wouldn't let a little thing like that worry me if I was you. He's only killed 20 or 30.